it completely met expectations of what I wanted to do. We've learnt an incredible amount, and yes, it's definitely fulfilled that for me. I felt nervous about going into the real world after this a few weeks ago. I thought, oh, I'm not ready, but now I feel ready. After getting together our body of work, I feel ready now, and I feel like I have direction, which is what I came for, to find a direction for my work. So yeah, and everything about it, yeah, it's just been fantastic. The visiting tutors were just beyond expectations. What we learnt from them, I mean, I particularly loved Imogen Taylor-Noble. That really spoke to me with what she did, how she firing quickly in a gas kiln, and that real sort of earthy, raw feeling to her work, and how she made, and that, being a thrower originally, that inspired me to hand build. So it just gave me a kind of almost completely new direction, definitely in terms of what I've produced for my final show. And then the other tutors like Craig Underhill and John Higgins, like the throwing and manipulating clay. I mean, that is just, I don't like things to look perfect. I like them almost to look found, and, you know, giving us techniques to make that sort of thing, which is, you know, really, I think, what I've done in my final work. So just incredible tutors, and yeah, really inspiring. The tutors were there when we needed them, but also we had space. So I think you need that space as well to not always be, you know, listening to someone else. You just need space to listen to your own thoughts and get on with what you know, your own work, but then be able to talk to them when you've kind of got something to show them. Mm-hmm. So yeah, no, I think it was a good balance of space and guidance and tuition. You have to, at some point, take some of those and take them forward, listening to yourself, your own voice, but taking forward those influences to produce something of your own. So I'm really glad. It was stressful, but we had that, you know, I'm glad we had that month to work on our own work with advice and help from the tutors, because that guidance as well, when you're developing, not just yourself looking at it, which you would be if you were doing it on your own, it was just invaluable. So my plan for when I leave here is I've got a small studio set up in my garden. So I'm going to hopefully have very small groups of beginners to just start them off with throwing and hand building. So I'm going to do that, but also I really want to try and develop my work. I've, you know, this is a start, but I want to draw from what I've done and what I enjoy doing, what I think works, and develop that into a really, you know, lovely body of work. So that's my plan. So yeah, the teaching bit is just to make a bit of money, so that really, you know, I want to push myself into the world, hopefully. Mm-hmm. Yeah.